drummingforlife.com.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Hey there, it's Vaughn at drummingforlife.com. Aloha. Hope you're doing well. So today I want to share with you how to get better Latin feel. Now, getting better Latin feel is kind of an elusive subject. If you come from a straight ahead kind of like rock or pop background, it's kind of like, well, wait, how do I do that? And I'm going to give you a really easy way, a really simple way to practice that's going to help you develop that. Before we go into that, if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to my channel, ring that notification bell so you know when new videos are uploaded, and be sure and swish that like button. And if you like what you're seeing, and then also drop a comment. I love to connect with you, and I do respond to all of my comments. So let me lay this out for you. As you saw at the beginning, I was playing with a couple of different tracks. They're drumless tracks that are available at vonbaronstore.com. I'll put the links below in the description. But what I'm doing here is the first one I was playing with a tune called Loca Lolita, and it's kind of a mambo-ish, could be kind of a little bit of Songo-ish kind of feel, which is Afro-Cuban. Those are Afro-Cuban grooves, Afro-Cuban rhythms. And that's one family of Latin rhythms. When we talk about Latin, the word Latin, there are two families. One is the Afro-Cuban. The other one is the Brazilian. And the Brazilian tune I was doing, it was It's Got to Be Love. And it's with a couple of great musicians here in Japan that recorded it for me. And it's a really fun arrangement because it's going from an A section to a B section and back and forth. The A section is a partito alto, which is a kind of Brazilian samba-ish, kind of funky samba groove, and then it goes into a regular samba, which is what we all kind of know and love. So the thing that's cool is that this same kind of feel and the same kind of exercise I'm going to share with you is going to help you develop your Latin feel in both styles, all right? So let's go ahead and let me show you what it is. What we're going to do is we're going to think of 16th notes, all right? Now 16th notes are really kind of easy if we just count them 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a that kind of thing, right? But what we're going to do is we're going to feel it a little bit differently. So rather than feeling it as a straight kind of 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E, and we're going to feel something kind of in between. It's kind of between a triplet, da 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 da, and a da 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 da. It's like right in the middle. It's in between there. And what we're going to do is we're going to sing some syllables to go with it. And the syllables are going to be dakach ga, okay? Dakach ga 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 da. All right? This is a kind of Brazilian thing. I learned from a great percussionist when I was at Berkeley, Fernando Andrade. He's a great percussionist, and at the time he was from the São Paulo area in southeast Brazil. And he taught this rhythm to a bunch of us in a kind of after school, kind of after classes samba group that we were in. And it really kind of stuck with me, and it really helped me kind of galvanize my Latin feel. And I know it's going to help you too. So as you can see on the screen, the first syllable is a da, and it's just like a regular da. That's kind of an accented note, a regular accented note. So da, and they're going to go ka, which is just a regular, not as strong as da, but da, ka, ch, and then ch. The ch sound is very, very soft, almost kind of swallowing it. And then ka, you're going to do really loud, da, ka, ch, ka, really loud. That last note of the 16th notes is very important. Da, ka, ch, ka, 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 da, ka. So that's what you want to do. You want to practice that. Just practice singing it first. Da, ka, ch, ka, da, ka, ch, ka, da, ka. And don't go too fast in the beginning. Da, ka, ch, ka, 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 da, ka, like this, okay? Now, what I'm doing there is I'm creating a kind of a phrase. And then what you're going to do is you're going to feel that phrase, okay? And I tell this to all my students. I encourage you to take this when you take your dog for a walk, or you're going out for a walk in the evening, or you're driving to the grocery store, whatever. Just be like dakach, gatakach, 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 gatak. Everywhere you go, practice this, okay? There's all kinds of downtime we have during our days where we can actually practice things that don't involve actually playing the drums, but if we can vocalize things, we're going to be able to play them a lot faster. So dakach, gatakach, 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 gatak. And then you just gradually go faster and faster. As you go faster, what's going to happen in the beginning is probably you're going to end up sounding like this. Dakach, gatakach, 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 gatakach. So it's going to dakachika, 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 dakachika kind of thing going to happen. That's not what you want. You want to make sure you're accenting that last note of the 16th note. Dakach, gatakach, gatakach, dakach, gatakach, 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 kapogurikakach, kapogurikakach, kapogurikakach. If you've ever heard Airto Moreira, great Brazilian percussionist and drummer, if you ever heard him perform live, he does a really great solo with his pandeiro. Brazilian kind of tambourine, and he's just incredible, and he does this whole thing between this interaction between the pandeiro and his voice, and he does a lot of kind of thing, and it's super exciting. And the thing is, he really just feels that, you know, and that's the thing you're going to develop also, is that kind of feeling. All right, now this comes from a Brazilian place, but it actually has application in Afro-Cuban land as well. So I'll just play a little bit for you, the pattern, and you can just kind of hear what it sounds like. So you can kind of hear kind of how it sounds, just kind of isolated by itself. Now let me put it in the context of samba for you first. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to use the same pattern with my hands, but I'm going to use my feet differently. I'm going to use a kind of a Songo-ish kind of foot pattern, which is the Afro-Cuban style. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think you can see that the application is really powerful. So it really doesn't matter what style you're playing, if you're any kind of Latin groove within the Latin family, the Brazilian family, or the Afro-Cuban family, that same kind of underlying feeling is always there. And being able to tap into that is also going to help you in a lot of other things in your drumming. It's going to make all of your second line stuff sound better, your hip hop stuff, everything you play is going to sound better. Because you're able to have this feel. And this is kind of the secret, you know, a lot of I can hear like instantaneously, I can tell if any musician, drummers or pianists or bass players or guitarists or vocalists, whoever, I can tell if they've got that feeling or they don't. And it's, if you've got it, boy, it just takes you to such a deeper place and can make you so much more musical in everything that you play on the drums. So, you know, I encourage you to check it out. I encourage you to try it with your different beats that you're working on. Maybe you're working on some Afro-Cuban grooves, and maybe you're working on some Brazilian stuff. Whatever you're working on, try to work it in. Try to get that feeling happening. But I think it's going to happen more naturally if you first practice vocalizing those particular syllables I shared with you earlier on. A couple more things I want to share with you. I have a blog that I've been writing for about 1.5 years. I really enjoy writing it, and it's specifically for drummers. Lots of tips in there to help you become a better drummer, and it's at vonbaronmusic.com. I've also got jazz drum lessons available through Zoom, and you can sign up for those at vonbaronstore.com. And while you're there, you can also pick up those drumless tracks that I was sharing with you at the beginning I played along with. I know they're going to help you really improve your feel, and you have a great opportunity to practice this particular pattern, this kind of Brazilian 16th note pattern, as I call it, in the context of those songs and the other songs that are available also in those drumless track collections. I also have my jazzdrumschool.com, and over there I have my brushes mastery course, and I dive into a lot of this kind of stuff a lot deeper in the context of brushes, so you might really be interested in that as well, and I encourage you to go and check that out at jazzdrumschool.com. All right, so thanks so much again for watching, and as I always say, keep on drumming. Take care.
Drumming for life.